Welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. If you're watching this, kindly make sure you click the subscribe button and remember to turn on your notification bell. When William Ruto was being interviewed on Al Jazeera, he said that he has already transformed the education sector and he has so far employed 100,000 teachers. Because Al Jazeera inakuanga na copyright, I could have played that clip here. But kama uli watch that interview, you can bear me witness that that is exactly what William Ruto said. Alisema, akikuwa interviewed na journalist wa Al Jazeera, Ruto alisema kwamba I made so many promises to the people, but in a scale of 1 to 10, I have achieved 8. In this 8, he said, education was among the 8. And he said, for example, I have already employed, meaning it's something he has already done. I have employed 100,000 teachers in Kenya, meaning permanent and pensionable. But then, when I was seeking facts, ukweli ni kwamba William Ruto has employed only less than 40,000 teachers. Those ones who are in permanent and pensionable. Kuna wengine 20,000 who are interns who have not already employed. So when Ruto was saying on Al Jazeera that I've employed 100,000 teachers, it was a white lie. But then, again, yesterday, it was being hosted by the Ukambani journalists. The Ukambani journalists munanitazama. And you decided to let the president walk away with that lie. How I wish you could have done your ground check and have facts at your fingertips. When you are in, you know Ruto, I have always told you here, Ruto is a liar, very confusing and very cunning. If you can't prepare yourself with facts, it will always pin you down and walk away with a lie. So those journalists from Ukampani who interviewed the president, I know you will get my video clip. And I want to show you where you messed. As a journalist, you must do your ground check. Do your research. As you write the question, also do ground check of the question to have its facts for you to pin down a lie. So when William Ruto was being interviewed in Ukampani, he said the opposite of what he said on Al Jazeera. I wish the journalist could have asked him that, Mr. President, when you were on an international TV, you said A. So why are you today again saying the B? But because that's how Kenyans, that's how we were born. We let him walk away with the lie because he's the president. So when William Ruto was being asked, he said, in the education sector, by January next year, I will have employed 100,000 teachers. I want to teach you the difference. The statement William Ruto said on Al Jazeera and the statement he said yesterday, Pale Ukambani. You know, when I tell you Ruto is a liar, you don't trust me. But I will keep on using examples until you believe what I always tell you. Mimi niko na clip zote za Ruto. Zote. If you ask me any clip today, I will produce it because I do my analysis with tangible evidence. Can we listen to what William Ruto said yesterday in your company?
Sasa CBC inaeleweka, ya kwanza. Ya pili, tulikuwa na gap kubwa ya walimu. 110,000 shortage of teachers. By January, I will have hired 100,000. And by next year, I'll have closed the gap. Unanielewa? I'll have closed the gap.
You see, Ruto is responding to a journalist. And he's saying, by next year, by January, that is tuseme 2026, by January I will have employed. Now kwa Kiingereza, I was consulting my dictionary here and I came to realize I will have is a verb phrase used to talk about something that did not happen in the past because a certain condition was not met. It expresses a hypothetical situation or a missed opportunity in the past. Implies William Ruto would have employed, so inamaanisha kwamba it's an opportunity he missed this year, but he is hoping to fulfill it next year. But the journalist missed a point. The journalist could have asked Ruto, you are telling us, so Ruto is admitting kwamba he has not employed the 100 teachers he told us on Al Jazeera, because he's expecting to employ them by January next year as per his statement. So why could the journalist let William Ruto walk away with this lie? Alidanganya taifa na mataifa kwamba katika mambo ya elimu nimeajiri walimu 1,100. I wonder if William Ruto listens to himself after an interview. And this one anasema 100,000, as I told, is a projection, not a reality that has been met already. So William Ruto amejifunga yeye mwenyewe in a lifespan of 1 week. On international TV he says A. Akikuja kwa local media anasema B. But our journalists just decided to let him walk away with that white lie. So it's true, as Ruto has confirmed, ni ukweli kwamba a fact remains a fact. He has not employed 100,000 teachers as we speak. Chochote chenye alizungumza pala Al Jazeera ameconfirm kwamba ilikuwa ni uongo na ilikuwa ni kufurahisha wazungu pale Al Jazeera. So Wakenya, we need to be very careful on what we consume from liars and propagandists. So kama kungekuwa na mtu ambaye cybercrime law ingechukulia hatua ni William Ruto. Why? Because he has misinformed the people. Wale mnashikwa na makosa ya cybercrime, nataka niwachanue. Kama utashikwa na makosa ya misinformation and disinformation na serikali ya Kenya, enda kotini na clips 2 za Ruto. Clip moja ile ya Al Jazeera mahali anasema I have employed 100,000 teachers, iko na tarehe. Clip ya pili enda na hii anakuwa interview kampani akisema by January I will have employed 100,000 teachers. Now ask the court, between me and the president, who is misinforming the nation? You will win that case at 6 a.m. in the morning. God bless you. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.